There's one final present I'd like to leave you with, and that's a reading list. Like any list, it's woefully incomplete, but I'm going to give you what I consider the best books to get anyone started on the path to critical thinking. First off, everyone in the world should read Carl Sagan's classic, The Demon-Haunted World, Science as a Candle in the Dark. This book is the magnum opus of critical thinking for everyone. It's easy to read, approachable, and every page is fascinating no matter who you are. Chapter 12 includes Sagan's famous baloney detection kit, quite possibly the handiest Swiss Army knife for understanding our universe. The second book is Flim Flam by James the Amazing Randi. Randi makes no effort to be everyone's favorite guy like Carl Sagan. Instead, he hits the nail on the head hard. This book is chock full of no-nonsense exposure of frauds and rip-offs. You'll learn how easily people can be deceived, and it can be a big wake-up call. If you want to be able to recognize when someone's taking advantage of you with a fraudulent product or service, expertise in the art of flim-flam is your first line of defense. Third, I'm going to recommend a book you probably didn't expect, Mark Twain's The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Mark Twain was perhaps the most effective critic of human ignorance and folly who ever lived. Although on its surface it appears to be an adventure story, it's really a collection of quite shocking exposés of human weaknesses driven by superstition, racism, greed, and ignorance. If you think James Randi pulls no punches, try rereading Mark Twain with new eyes. Finally, I'm going to recommend my own book, Skeptoid, Critical Analysis of Pop Phenomena, with a foreword by James Randi. This is 50 short subjects based on my podcast episodes, quick and easy analyses of 50 phenomena that you've always wondered about: the Amityville Horror, the Philadelphia Experiment, organic food myths, Bigfoot, spirit orbs. There's something in here to challenge everyone. Some people criticize science by pointing out that it does not know everything and doesn't have all the answers. Obviously, this criticism is true. Science is all about the fact that we don't know everything. Science is the learning process. If we want to improve the world, improve the human condition, improve technology, learning, and thus science, is the essential way forward. When you hear someone criticize science because it doesn't have all the answers, don't argue with them. Instead, point out that that's the central strength of science. We couldn't be learning more every day if we presumed to already know everything. Some people criticize skepticism because it doesn't leave well enough alone. Many paranormal and alternative beliefs bring comfort to those who practice them and are a positive force in many people's lives. But happiness and enlightenment are all around us in our world. You don't have to turn to pseudoscience to find them. And moreover, once we begin investing our faith in unsubstantiated or supernatural phenomena, we are contributing to the redirection of attention, influence, and funding away from technologies and concepts that have been evidenced to be beneficial to humanity and to our world. The choice between pseudoscience and science is the choice between stagnation and progress. Progress toward long life, health, happiness, a cleaner planet, bountiful food, knowledge, and peace. There may indeed be undiscovered dragons in our world, but there's also something we know for a fact. We haven't found any dragons yet. We've looked in a lot of places and seen some extraordinary things, but never yet has science been forced to throw in the towel and admit the reality of magic.